we can we can definitely edit it. But what's up, y'all? It's your boy Tex on down for Southside. Nothing talking about, and I'm here with Miss Q. Why you shake your head? Say your name.
Hello, everybody.
That's it. Hello, everybody. My name
Oh yeah, I'm Miss Q.
Q. Miss Q.
Miss Q. Kids
Uh,
call me Miss Q, but Iman for the adults.
and what kids call you Miss Q?
My students.
Oh, I know that. You what you talking about?
No, I'm a teacher.
Miss
I mean, I figured
Ooh.
that would come out at some point.
Miss Q is a teacher. I'm Tex. I'm just just a truck driver, man. Delivering coke everywhere. Like Franklin Saint.
Slinging coat.
Yeah, man, like old St. Patrick. But me and Miss Q trying to start us a little podcast. You know what I'm saying? We don't got a name yet. Off the top of your head, what you think?
um, I was thinking of like the meetup. Um,
Mhm.
that was one. I like he said she said, but I looked it up and that's already a podcast, so
Yeah. His and
can't use that
hers is a
one.
pod. Is a pod. I was thinking like
I,
a Q&A. CNA.
I see what you did
But look though,
there.
but since everybody know me as Tex, But that was catchy. You
I
know.
did like that. I do like that. I see what you
But
did there.
if y'all got some names for us,
Yeah, we're open to feedback.
yeah, just let me
Maybe
know.
something will resonate with us as we're talking.
What we gonna try to do like what you think, like once a week, once every
If
two
we
weeks?
can
What you
swing
think?
it, yeah, yeah. Schedules permitting.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Schedules are an issue over here, guys.
You said aren't?
Are.
Oh yes, yeah. Schedule's an issue over there. Yeah.
No,
Oh,
no, no,
that's what
no, no,
I just asked you that. I just
no.
said schedule issue, and you talking about some, you know,
Fine.
no, but we gonna figure it out. But this is our first episode, so we gonna iron out the kinks. We gonna have a few segments in the future and whatnot. But we just want to chat with y'all a little bit. Miss Q has some things to talk about alongside me. Where you want to? Well, first of all, how was your weekend? What you getting into?
So I'm a basketball mom. So my daughter had playoff games yesterday. They won the first. They had to play another one. They won both games. So we're going to the ship. Championship game is next Saturday. So
That's what's up.
excited about that. It's our first year playing, so really excited to just be able to play in the championship. So
That's good. And it's not this is outside of the school, right?
yeah, it's rec league.
Okay, rec league.
Hmm.
So y'all finna get the championship. And what did you? It was your when it was your turn to bring snacks and stuff. Did you bring good snacks and for the kids?
I did. I did.
What?
But they had these little like snack pack things that had Teddy Grahams and cheese and something else in them. Like she was like, "Oh, I want to get something with protein in it." My daughter's 10, y'all, so
Yeah.
plug that in. And then granola bars, no Nutrigrain bars, and then fruit snacks and Gatorade. So
Okay, okay. Look, I remember the snacks. You said, "Look, give me a fruit roll up and some Capri Sun, with the bag of chips." And it's always one kid that ain't gonna want the chips, so just add on
yeah,
me.
or like in our case, somebody was like, "Oh, I don't like Gatorade." I'm like,
Yeah.
"Oh, my fault."
Who don't like Gatorade? What they want? Powerade?
Water.
No, not as no, not as kids, not at all. But that's what's up. I know y'all gonna win the championship. You know what I'm saying? You gonna make your sign?
Hmm?
You gonna make your sign?
I think so. I wonder if I had enough time, I would have got me a shirt made. Like I'm that mom. And the team that we were playing, like the coach is a loser. He couldn't wait to jump in. He stayed for the game yesterday, and he couldn't wait to jump in our coach's face. Like, yeah, we want all the smoke. I'm like,
Come
with
on, man. First of all,
10-year-olds?
that's what I'm
Like,
saying. Like, I didn't know where the story was going, but come on, man. Y'all doing all this for
10
some.
year old little girls, ain't nobody getting no money. Like,
We want all the smoke. These little kids.
want all the smoke. Like, even the referee was like, over that? It's like, He had to been a loser in high school. Like he probably didn't even make his basketball team in high school, so he's living vicariously through his 10-year-old daughter.
Oh, I know a lot of that. They said, look, we gonna be ready. Loser, devil loser.
Loser.
Look, I believe. Look, y'all gonna get the job done, and we
Yeah,
gonna come
and
out.
whether we win or lose, like that's what our coach told him. Like win, lose or draw, the girls will be fine.
All
Like
right, I be like,
they're
bro,
going to be
what you
okay.
going out here, man? Come on.
Like
And like
could not wait. Like could not wait to come across the court, like smiling, like just.
he was scouting y'all. That's what he was doing. He was scouting y'all when y'all was.
Now he think we gonna be an easy win because we played them and they beat us each
Mm.
time we played them. So he's just like, oh yeah, I hope they win.
You know, it's hard to beat a team twice now. You
Well,
know
they
that,
beat us
right?
3 times.
Huh?
They beat us three times.
In one season?
Yeah.
How many teams is it?
Uh, 5. See, so I think some funny business is going on because they have 2 teams in their age group from there. So like we played the other local recs, and they
Mm-hmm.
have 2 teams from their rec, just like we do. But
Mm-hmm.
yesterday was the first day I ever saw their other team. Yet we
Mm-hmm.
played them 3 times. So I think they had some funny stuff going on. But
But the games was close though. So you know.
yeah, well, yeah. The first one we played in the first game of the season. They literally won at the buzzer. So, um,
Okay.
and then the other game, I don't think it was as close. And then the game we weren't there for a game, and they blew us out. It was like 21-0. But I found out that they pulled a girl up or down from their
Mm.
higher team to play. So it's like you had to pull other people to
They
beat
were
us.
cheating. That's what I'm
Oh,
saying.
all right.
They done pulled the girl. They done pulled uh Joanna Man girl from the other day. Came out here and dropped buckets and went back up
All
there.
right. So I'm like, y'all had to pull out all your little bags of tricks to beat us. All right. We see you. It's cool.
Look, that's all right because it's it's hard to be a team twice. It's hard to be a team 3 times. Well, it's hard to be a team 4 times.
Four
So
times.
you know, 4 time is a charm. You know what I mean? We ain't worried about nothing.
Well, yeah, because like
So
the team that we beat, the second team that we beat yesterday, we had lost to them twice. So
look, look.
the theory rings true. It's hard to beat a team 3 times. So
We gonna catch back
yeah,
up.
I
But
can't wait. I
next
cannot
week, when they
wait.
next week, yeah, when they give them that work. What's your mascots?
Oh, they're the shining stars. So I don't
Okay,
know.
Shining Stars. And what they is? What the other team?
Ratchet.
All right, the Shining Stars. You know, shine bright like the beautiful sea. Y'all just want to be happy. We're Rihanna. We gonna shine bright like a diamond. We gonna win. And next week we gonna hear all about it. Um,
Yep.
my weekend was smooth, man. I took my kids to the skating ring for the first time. And you know, in my head, because Kenny always asks, he's like, Daddy, when you say you're gonna take us skating, when's next time? Today's next time. I was like, all right, man. So we went. You know, in my head, I was like, you know, let me give him a little course real quick. So we put our skates on. And Elijah, he rowdy, my boy. So he over there falling, yelling, like he a monster. So I'm like, bro, calm down, bro. All right. So we get our skates on. We go to the edge. And I get one of them skate. They call skate mates. The thing that you push. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
So I get 2 of those, and I'm like, all right, yo. So 1 foot, 2 foot. Kennedy, she caught on fast. Elijah took him a while, but after
Mm-hmm.
that, because he was the same one talking about he ain't want to go. I don't want to go skating. But they was on the rink 2 hours straight, just going around and
Two
around.
hours? Oh my
Yeah, from 10 to
gosh.
12. Yeah, they was having a blast. Got
That's good.
videos. Yeah, so for the first time they did that, I'm like
Yeah, I
I'm
didn't know
like
that was your
roll
first
down.
time because I remember you saying a few weeks ago that y'all was going to go. So I thought
Yeah.
that was a thing that y'all did. That's dope.
Mm. Yeah. So we did that. I'm like roll bounce, and so I be skating. You know. He
Okay,
laugh.
Cascade.
Yeah, you laugh. I'm like a little Bow on that movie. And
You
then
like
yeah, Cascade, but
T.I. and
don't
them,
fall.
ATL. Yeah.
Yeah, don't fall. So I can rollerblade too. Ice skate. You been ice skating?
Hmm.
You know how to ice skate?
I do all right.
What that mean when people say that? What that? Oh, that mean like.
I mean, I'm not out there like going off through the middle or something like that, but I know how to do it.
But you know how to skate though,
Yeah,
or do you do I on skates, or you be skating?
I can skate.
You do I, or you can
How
skate.
you gonna tell me what I do?
No, I'm asking like you do I.
I said I can skate.
Uh, I believe you.
Skating's a workout.
It is. It's fun, but it is. Yeah, we got some peace after, and we came home. But that's all I did my weekend for real. Played 2K, of course, you know, because ball is life. For everybody out there, but
Mm.
you know, that's what we did for the weekend. But we got a few topics for y'all. Where you want to start off first, Q?
You want to get All Star Weekend out the way?
Oh yeah, NBA All Star Weekend, uh, which was but for another year. It get worse and worse. They changed it up this year where they had like four teams, you know, Team Chuck and Team Shaq and all that. I watched the first game and then I went to bed, but I did. I didn't know what they was. I think they was like going to like Foldy or something, and then after that I just went to bed. But even the All Star Saturday, which is like
Yeah, All
the
Star
best
Saturday.
thing, you know, the skills
Yeah,
challenge.
I didn't watch the All Star game, but I usually do watch All Star Saturday, and it just
Yeah,
was not. You start off with Chris Paul cheating.
right. Like how you cheating all? Like no way he thought like there's no way. Come on, bro. This for the
Like you
fans.
went first, and the announcers even said they were like, "So is everybody gonna do this?" Like,
Look,
nah,
it's for the fans, bro. Why y'all just
nah.
they
He
and
wanted to
then
win.
and then
He
the way they
wanted to
cheated
win.
was not even shooting the ball. They tried to just throw the ball
They
away,
they just threw the balls away.
and they still ain't have the best time, right?
They would have
They would
because it
have.
was like 40 something. Yeah,
Either way, you know, that was dumb. But of course, Chris
yeah. It was
Paul.
lazy. Like
It
it's
was.
a skills challenge. Like you gotta show your skills.
That's a good point. Like there ain't no skill in just throwing the ball. Like
Tossing the balls away.
come on, man.
And
And I
then the
don't
three
think
point contest. Wait, go ahead. I'm sorry.
no. I was about to say I don't think that I don't think CP3 was even in any of the other stuff, right? Was he in the All Star game?
No. Mm-mm.
That's what I'm
Nope.
saying. So
That was
your
your
only
one
time.
chance. You had one job, literally. The
Man,
3 point contest had way too many contestants, if you ask me. Eight
what
is too many.
they had six, right?
Eight.
Oh, ain't the normal like six though?
Yeah, I think so. I've never seen any more than six. So eight was just a lot. I feel like it just went on and on and on. Um,
Everybody was clanking except for
yeah.
who was hitting? Sure, I forgot.
Hero.
Oh yeah, Tyler Hero won. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And
Hero. And then the other guy, what was his name? Buddy something? What that his
Buddy
name?
Hield. I was about to say I don't
Yeah.
think he was in there, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think Hero, he lost by 1 point.
I don't know, Buddy, my dog, but he got a mean overbite, don't he? Buddy, hey, like my buddy, bro. Hey, boy. Hey, shout out to my dog, Buddy, man. That's the proper name for my boy, man. Buddy Hill. But I'm like,
But yeah, and then the dunk contest was
man. First of all, who is these niggas' names, bro? Who is these niggas, bro? I know the Spurs rookie. I heard he was alright. I don't really watch the Spurs, but he was in there. He gave a little comp. Then that tall, I knew that tall white dude. I don't know if he was white or he was from a different country or place, but I ain't never heard of him before. But he got eliminated fast. I don't even think he did the dunk.
I don't think yeah he didn't land his
Bro,
dunk.
that's embarrassing to go out on that. First of all, what dunk would you do?
Me?
Yeah. You ain't got no
I'm not
hot.
dunking.
You ain't got no hot. You ain't, how
I'm
tall are you?
not
How tall are
dunking.
you? Cute?
Why would you do that on here?
How tall are you?
I'm 5'2".
Oh yeah, you ain't dunking. But
No.
you know,
You knew that already. Like,
but you might cause oh look, you just
mm.
said I don't know what you do skating. You might be a five
Yeah, I
seven
mean
skater.
there are things that are just not possible for someone my
Yeah,
size. Dunking is one of those things.
But sure, you could have did
I
better
can
than them.
jump, but I
Yeah,
can't jump that high. What'd you say?
look, you could have did better than them because
Like,
they was
yeah,
just
truly, yeah.
them dunks. Now Matt McClung though, of course, from the G League, this is third time winning in a row.
Yeah, but when the bar's on the floor, like,
Right, right, and he was doing some good stuff though. He was
yeah. I mean, yes, he did. You can tell he really worked on it. I think that was the issue with the other guys. They didn't. You can tell they didn't practice. There was no setup because otherwise, there's no reason you should go out there and miss the dunk that many times.
and then with the
Like,
whole crowd, well, I'd be embarrassed, but I would have ran to the
yeah, I'd
back.
be like, never mind.
I would have tipped my
Don't
ball,
even
ran to the
score
back,
this. Like, never mind.
and then everybody just looking like, oh, every attempt, oh,
Cause you can,
oh,
cause you can see like it was gonna be good. Like you hear the commentators even say like, "Oh, I see the vision. I see what you were gonna do there." But that's
right.
all it was.
I see the vision, and they try 4 times, it don't work, and the time everybody just like,
That's all it was the vision.
And then I heard people. Who was it? Shannon Sharp on Shade Shout to Shannon. He was like, he think Mac is one of the best dunkers. Now the last good dunk contest was with Aaron Gordon and Zach LaVine.
Yes, yes.
Mac is not clearing Zach LaVine and Aaron Gordon. The stuff them two
Mm-mm.
doing 2 times in a row. I mean 2 years in a row.
Mm.
Ain't no way. And then Aaron Gordon got robbed one of them times. So
Against Mac.
no against Zach
Oh,
LaVine because I think Zach
oh,
LaVine won twice in a row if I'm not mistaken.
okay.
I can't remember, but it was and like I said, after the first game on Sunday, I went to bed. I was seeing like people saying it was too many theatrics, like Kevin Hart or too many like gimmicks during the of course he was there for comedic relief, but there was a time where they stopped the game and somebody was doing Damian Lillard was doing a 3-point contest from the half court line with his boy to win like $100,000. I don't know
Mm.
if you've seen that, but apparently it took a while because Dame was of course missing on purpose, so the little boy could hit the half court
Could
shot
get
and win $100,000, bro. It was like 10 minutes, bro. The boy was just break. I said, "God, I said at this point, bro, scoot that man up." You know what I'm saying? Or let me go out there. I would have. You think I would have hit like the second shot, huh? Over in
half
cash.
court.
Yeah, I
Okay.
would have cash. First of all,
Mm.
I used to hoop. I do hoop now. Don't.
Okay.
Y'all let Texas get out there, man. And then when I hear everybody, "Oh, I know him, yeah. I know him so good." I'm like, nah,
Anyway.
because y'all was sleeping on your boy. Nah,
Anyway.
but yeah, All Star Weekend. I really don't know what they can do to,
I think
you
they
know,
should take a break. I
take
think
hey, let
they
it be an All Star break for real. Like,
yeah.
the weekend, y'all go be with
Take,
y'all family.
this
Cause this, yeah,
ain't it. That
y'all
won't it.
embarrassing. Yeah, y'all
That
embarrassing.
won't it.
I
Yeah,
don't know, man.
no.
Bro,
Fine.
but maybe have the G League people, play against some All Stars. Cause G League people they hungry, so they might hoop
And that,
hoop.
yeah. Well, and that's what I heard. Because like I said, I didn't watch Sunday, but that's what I heard. The game, that's what they were kind of trying to do. Like have them
Mm-mm.
actually compete. Which, I mean, mm, I don't know the full setup, but yeah, you get them in a situation where they actually have to play basketball. So,
Yeah, we'll see what happens next year. I probably won't see because I ain't gonna. We gonna see. Hey, shout out real quick before we move on. Shout out to my boy Luca. My Mavs, they real dumb. Like, but we're gonna trade him to the Lakers for no reason. He 25, All Star. He a superstar in this league. Anyway, I'll never forgive Dallas for. I'll never forgive Dallas for doing that stupid stuff.
it's like what's it called? What we did to Saquon.
Oh yeah. Oh, you a Giants? She a Giants fan. Oh, and then Saquon got him a Super Bowl. Y'all is so but. Oh
That's
my God.
fine. I'm happy for Saquon. I can't hate on him. The Eagles did for him what we couldn't. So
Mm,
hey,
mm, mm. Anyways, we don't care nothing about no Giants. Oh, look though, it's Girl Scout cookie season, and let me tell you how I found out. So First of all, what's your favorite Girl Scout cookie?
I like they call them caramel delights now, but
It's
I
one.
used to like.
It's one right answer, and that's not it.
What's the right answer?
You know what it is.
What, the mints?
Come on now. If you knew, why you didn't say it?
That's a solid second.
Like, girl, you crazy. A solid second. Anyway, Thin Mints is right, but this is how I found out. Well, I knew on social media they was like, oh, I got I'm selling Girl Scout cookies, but so I went to Walmart this morning, and
You stay in Walmart.
I love Walmart. Walmart the goat, y'all. Just in case y'all know, Walmart the
He
goat.
goes like every other day. Oh,
Walmart is real amazing. It got everything you need. So I go into Walmart, and I see this table. So the door's open, right? And I see this table, and they be at the front. Sometimes they used to be outside of the stores. Now they got smart, I guess. So now they inside, right in the walkway. So the door's open, and I see them. And usually, me, if people outside trying to sell stuff, I put my phone out. I like I'm on the phone. I'm talking, right? I'm like, but I have real conversation. It'd be weird because I really having real conversation with myself. Like, oh yeah, nah, I'm finna run up here real quick, but don't nobody be on the phone. So I usually do that, right? And they're like, hey, can we? And I just keep walking, like, or I look at them like, I'm on the phone. So I be doing that. But this time, since they was right in the walkway, and it was like 8 kids. They was loud. It was their parents, and usually I can't say no. I'm nice. I can't be like, oh no, not this time, or I'll lie and be like, maybe on the way out. But on the way out, then they be looking at you like, oh
yeah,
hey,
like for real,
yeah,
expecting you to do it. Like, didn't you
yeah.
say on the way out?
You're right. So what I did, it's 2 entrances to Walmart. So once I seen them, I turned around. I left. I went all the way down to the garden entrance, all the way to the other side. So I did an extra 500 steps to get in the store.
Just to avoid the Girl Scouts.
Yeah. And when those doors open, it was no table. So I was like, all right, man, I'm good. Now, they smart because the registers and stuff is over on the other side. So I got my stuff, you know, scanned it, and, paid for it. And I went all the way back to the other side of the garden entrance, and then had to walk all the way back to the outside by
To
the
your
grocery store
car.
where I parked. But safe to say, I avoided the Girl Scout cookies.
But you like the cookies, so why
I,
why you avoid them?
Thin Mints is the goat, but I'm not paying. I'm not paying.
Yeah, they $6 now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Somebody was like one of the homegirls was like yeah, the prices went up now, and I'm like $6.
For the
Oh,
same size box that we had when we was kids.
two sleeves too. Two
Yeah,
sleeves, and them things be good. And people be saying put in the freezer. I ain't never did that.
that's how you can preserve them.
No, they say put them in the freezer because they be good when you eat them cold.
Oh, I I can see that though.
I ain't never did that. And obviously you like some cookie that nobody never gets.
The
So
Samoas, don't do that. People
now,
love those.
now I know
They
about the
just
Samoa.
changed that. They changed the name of them. They're
Why,
caramel delights now.
why they do
That's what I
that?
was. Oh,
Probably because Samoans, they say Samoans.
yeah, everybody want to be all PC
Yeah,
and
they can't have nothing. If the Samoans like them cookies the best, the Samoans like the cookies the best.
just like
Ah,
they changed the Oriental ramen noodles to soy sauce now, like
hold on, which ones? Not
the blue
ramen. I'm talking
ones.
about
Yeah, the blue pack.
it ain't Oriental no more.
No,
What that flavor called?
soy sauce.
First of all, the nerve of Maruchan, because don't nobody ever get no blue pack of noodles anyway. Those are noodles that don't nobody get. Why you gonna change the
What
name?
you
Don't.
talking about? Oriental was
All right, you
that
being
was one
ABC.
of my favorites when I was a
Ain't no way you
kid.
get a chef kiss for blue ramen noodle pack. The normal nasty.
They were good, and my daughter likes them too. That's how I found out the name change. She was like, "I want soy sauce noodles." I'm like, "What are you talking about?" She was like, "The blue ones." I said, "They not called that." She's like, "Yes, they are."
You want
Then change
nasty
the name.
blue noodles? That's what they call. They so the regular noodles like Oriental. What does Oriental mean? And y'all over there chef kissing eating the Oriental noodles like y'all like they the best flavor. That's at the bottom of the flavors, Q. That's at the bottom.
Mm.
Shrimp and chicken is at the top. You got creamy chicken. You got the
I don't like that one.
spicy shrimp. What you got? The cheesy. Like what you doing?
Cheesy. See, that's your problem. You love to combine cheese and noodles.
You know what? Oriental noodles so nasty. All you had to do was you heat up your noodles. Don't even put the pack of flavor in there. It ain't even nothing. Just eat the noodles regular. That's basically what you're doing. Soy sauce noodles. Maruchan and Q, y'all both wild for that. Q wild for having that as her favorite flavor. Maruchan, y'all
I
wild
didn't say
for changing.
I don't even eat noodles anymore.
You over there, Chef Kitchen? How you Chef Kitchen stuff? You over there
I
talking about?
said that I said when I was a kid that was one of my favorites. But I don't even eat noodles no more. I can't eat them.
Why you can't eat no noodles no more?
I feel gross afterwards.
Man, you crazy. Look, y'all
I'm
listen
saying
to
you and your stomach have a
hey,
way different relationship than me and
don't
mine.
listen to Q, y'all. Get y'all some shrimp noodles or some chicken flavored noodles. You know what I mean? Well, now they got the ones in the. It's a other brand, but it's like in the red circle thing.
Yeah, she likes those too.
Those be good too. But thin mints and shrimp. I won't lead y'all astray. She might. I've never known nobody in my life talking about some mud effing blue noodles the best. That's the one.
Anyhow,
You probably like Pop Tarts without that frosting on it, don't you?
no, I don't.
Your favorite
What's
Pop
your
Tart.
favorite Pop Tart?
What's your favorite Pop Tart? You
No,
like brown
actually,
sugar.
first,
You look like you like
huh?
brown sugar Pop Tarts. That's your favorite one, ain't it?
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. That's terrible. That is terrible. What? What's it
because
called?
they're the best.
Brown
What kind
sugar.
you like?
Brown sugar is that I like. I like the fruit ones like
Mm.
blueberry,
Blueberry's
strawberry.
cool,
Uh,
but I don't like all the frosting with the sprinkles and stuff. Brown sugar is just you put in a toaster. Matter of fact, you put it in a microwave and dip it in some milk. Mm. When I
see,
used to hustle,
I just
when I
want y'all to
used to
know
hustle,
she from Maryland, and I've never heard of dip Pop Tarts. I know put it in the microwave, but put it in the milk.
dip it in milk. Are you serious? When I used to hustle snacks out of my classroom, the kids loved it. I got the big pack that had the strawberry and the brown sugar. The brown sugar sold out the fastest, so it ain't just me, y'all. And these are high schoolers, so it ain't just me.
Y'all got some taste buds out there, boy. Mm. But
I have never met a bigger hater in my life. It's so bad.
you don't
It's
like
so bad.
you don't like good flavor stuff, man, and it's
It's
okay.
so bad. That's fine.
You know what? We gonna discover more of your nasty foods that you like to indulge in.
We
But
will. Hmm.
we gonna move on. I wanted to. This is a few weeks now. Q ain't Q don't really know about it though, but I was just telling her about it before. But it's a rapper, y'all, named Big Dank, right? And you don't even remember when they was talking about she had a
No, I remember
lawsuit
the
on
story,
Netflix.
but I didn't know
Yeah,
that people were still talking about it. I didn't
yeah.
know that it
Don't
had
say, don't say it like that
escalated,
because
but I
it's
saw
a
that she's
few.
talking about suing.
Yeah, because that was a few weeks ago. But I just wanted to say because I seen both sides. People saying like she had a right to sue and the dude was wrong. Like, what do you think? First of all, I heard when a Lyft driver pulled up, she knew she was wrong because she appeared from like behind a pillar or something. Like, why you not just standing out in the open like everybody else when the Lyft driver?
Waiting for your ride. Yeah.
Now I don't know if that's true, but now you be out there and first of all, have you seen the car? There's no way.
Mm-mm.
There's no way Dan could fit in there. I ain't being funny.
But also, yeah, if you know that you are a larger person, just like if you're flying, you know you're a larger person, you buy two seats or whatever you need to do to accommodate your size. If she's a bigger person, then she should have made sure she ordered like a Uber X.
Thank you. And I think she was in Lyft, so super Lift,
Yeah,
double Lift.
whatever. Yeah,
You know
like
what I'm
whatever
saying? Lift
the
twice,
upgrade is.
true. Lift me again, something like. Come on now,
Yeah,
and make it a
yeah.
big
You don't
scene.
try to go cheap and get the small one because you can get any kind of car when you get a regular lift.
And the
So
dude was nice. He won't even rude. That's the thing. He was like, I
My
don't
car
think.
is small.
Yeah, I don't think you fit in my car. He said my tires is tired though, which was funny. He said like how he know how you measure your how you measure the endurance of your tires. But I felt him though. Besides that though, he was nice. He said, "Oh yeah, I can no do this," and she was mad. And then so I ain't seen how she looked before. I ain't never heard of this big thing. She a rapper or something. I ain't never heard of her. In my bro's group chat though, we was talking about it, and they put pictures in there. I was at work. I looked at my phone, and I seen how big they look. And ain't nothing wrong with no, ain't nothing wrong with no big girls, nothing like that. I seen how big they look. I said, ain't no, nah. She got to drop that lawsuit. Like, there's no way. That's like,
They,
what if you would have, what you would have said? You would have put it in your car? Oh, you can try to fit. Y'all would have been in a lowrider. How that would have worked?
right. I was like, no, baby.
No baby.
No,
No baby.
baby.
She from the back, just screeching on the. You know what I'm saying? But then she had an interview. This what made me think about it again. She had an interview like a week or two ago. She was at the breakfast. She went on the Breakfast Club, right? They had a chair for her. She said, "Oh, y'all ain't got no bigger chair." These people pulled the chair back and brought up a couch, like a half sectional for the girl. And then
He
that's
gave her a
further.
love seat.
That's further proof. Like, you know, go ahead and uh go ahead and cancel it. You know what I mean? Like, go ahead and drop the lawsuit. Why you need a sectional for an interview? You know what I mean? Like, that makes sense, all right? Like,
No, I agree. I mean, like I said, I didn't even realize they were still talking about it. I didn't know she went as far as to sue. Um, I do think that they'll settle with her, though. I think.
but that's what I'm saying. Like, why we gotta settle with you? Well, probably because all the publicity and she put like a bad name on lips or something. And I heard the
Yeah,
driver got
and the
fired.
specific driver, he did get fired.
I think so.
Yeah, and that's not fair, especially because he wasn't rude about it.
Right, but what he supposed to do? They told him he
Yeah,
canceled. I think he tried to cancel when he said, "Don't get in my car."
yeah, and like it's not gonna penalize you for the ride being canceled. Just call somebody else.
Man,
Yeah, I think there's some faults on all sides, but ultimately, I think Lips is gonna take the hit on that. She must not be as popular as she must not be as good of a rapper or as popular of a rapper. Otherwise, this wouldn't be a thing. It's a money grab.
you right. I feel on that. But I just want to touch up on that, y'all. And see what it's been on my mind heavy for, for a while, you know. But
Why?
because it's so funny when you talk. I meant to been saying something about it, but this is my first opportunity to finally say something about it. So we got it off my chest. Now, Q, it was just Valentine's Day a few weeks ago. You are a teacher. You said a lot of love was in the air at school.
hmm
You
hmm
seen a lot of you seen a lot of you seen a lot of teddy bears and candy.
I saw candy. I saw balloons. Flowers,
Mm.
stuff like that. But one of my students, he had told me he was like, I think it's corny for people to bring it to school. Like, just give it to your girl, your boyfriend, whatever, after school. He has a girlfriend. He said he was giving her gifts after school at all. So that was an interesting take. But it's cute. These kids really think they in love and stuff. They
Hey,
have
that's
no
how he
idea.
was. That's how he was. All you need, look, we used to back then. They get the real big teddy bears.
Uh-huh.
Get the real big ones, give it to the girl. You know what I mean? It just, I don't know. But you say you had a story, something like it, right?
Not related to
Not a
Valentine's.
story,
Your
but
story related to Valentine's. Your topic.
oh yes, when I heard on the radio. So I heard on the radio
Mm-hmm.
that you know, a husband came home, looked under the bed and seen a Valentine's Day present, and then he approached his girl about it, and she said it was from her boss at work, and he threw it away, and she was like, I heard a snippet, I forgot, I think on the radio, and she was like, I don't know where you gonna sleep tonight. So there was an argument.
So she got mad that he threw it away?
Mm-hmm. She was like, that was from my boss. See, and that's the indicator, right? Right. See how you looking? Yeah. So why would she get mad? Well, first of all, was he wrong?
For throwing it away?
Yeah.
Without asking, yes. Like, have a conversation about it. And I would then defer to my partner, like, get rid of it. Like, you get rid of it. If you don't, then I will. But
Why did you
yeah.
accept? Why did you accept it? If it's not like I guess like maybe flowers, I guess I don't know,
Yeah, I
cause
mean, I guess it depends on what it is and was it really from her boss.
mm, see see
Because why you gotta hide it if it's from
under the
your boss?
bed.
Yeah.
What if
So
it's like some
I
lingerie?
don't think it. Ooh. Ooh.
Oh well, you can't get out. You can't get out. There's no way you can get out lingerie. So let's not use that.
Nah.
There's no way you can get out that. But yeah, you hiding under your bed. You know what I mean?
And for her to get that upset about it, like.
Yeah, she's like, I don't know where you gonna sleep tonight, nigga, in my bed. And I don't know where you gonna sleep tonight. I don't know where you gonna sleep tonight. Cause that ain't no way. But then you can't be like, no, go over to your boss house where he gave you a gift. Cause what you like, all right. And then it's the whole, then it's the whole another.
Now you in your feelings and you in your
Now
bed
you
by
another fuck up.
yourself.
Yeah, I wouldn't have thrown it away. I definitely would have approached her about it. But like you said, why y'all up in arms about it? Why y'all answer like this for? And why did you accept it? Not only why did you accept it, did your boss get everybody else gifts for Valentine's Day?
That's what makes me think it's not really from her boss.
Right. No. There's no way. So I don't know, man. I feel like we too old to not be knowing like, oh, this can't be okay. Because why am I hiding it? Why am I bringing it home? I'm bringing it home
Nope.
to my dude. I'm put under the bed.
Right. Right.
Like ain't nobody gonna
Um,
do that.
that kind of goes into the topic that I brought up. I heard on the podcast that I was listening to, uh, a girl talked about how her friend bought candles for her boyfriend. So the girl's friend bought candles for the girl's boyfriend. Like, oh, I was in Bath and Body Works and I saw these, and I remember you said he liked this scent, so I got them for him. And she told her, no, you can take them back or you can keep them. And she insisted on giving them
So
to
with
her
the two
boyfriend.
girls friends,
Yeah.
but what?
So
So if
that goes along the same vein. Like, is it appropriate or okay to buy your friend's partner gifts?
okay, so what if your friend, and you was dating a dude, and your friend brought him something, and was like, I was just here, I was just thinking of him, girl, and I was just giving this. But no,
Mm-mm-mm.
but it's your friend though, like one of your friends, like man, my friend wouldn't, my friend ain't gonna try to
No.
get Taquan draws. So, you know, here's a candle.
No. No. Because reverse it. What if your boy was out and like, oh, I know your girl like
Yeah,
this. Is that
yeah.
okay?
Now it'll
Because
be a
why
little
you out thinking about my man?
right. Yeah, I thought, what? Yeah, that is a little wild. Why do people think stuff like that okay? And then I also seen where uh, a girl's boyfriend took her friend out somewhere, like she needed a ride or something, and she was like, wow,
Did he clear that with his girl?
nah. She was like, why
Ooh.
are you taking him, or why are you taking her places? And he was like, she just needed a ride, and she was in the front seat too, and she was like, and people saying, well, why didn't she just ask the girl first, or didn't
Yeah, like
ask the
why did she
girl if it
call? So
was,
yeah, why did she call her boyfriend? Yeah, mm-mm.
or to see if
Not
it
you
was
said
cool
she was in the
first.
front seat, like like she was riding the back like an
I mean,
Uber,
hey, I mean, you,
giving her a ride. No, she wanted that ride.
yeah, on a ride. She needed one ride to get to another ride.
Yeah,
But I mean, yeah,
nah, like something like that. Like if one of my homegirls had called me and said, I need a ride, and I can't. But my man can, I would set that up. But don't skip over me and just call him. Like that's
yeah,
mm,
and then
mm,
he go ahead and do it, and then he's like, yeah, no, I was just giving her a ride, be cool, but
nah, that's sketch. Cause, people be like, oh, those your friends, you supposed to, trust your friends, whatever. They wouldn't do nothing. I don't put nothing past nobody. So that's your friend thing don't hold no weight to me.
It is weird. It's nothing like I feel like if you know, if people is legit, like especially if they're your friends or something, like you should know, like there's no way that they.
Yeah, exactly. Like the fact that you thought that was okay, that lets me know like mm.
Yeah, it's some real sketch here. But speaking of relationships, what you think about Neo and his four girlfriends? Did you see the video
Yeah.
when he was backstage kissing each other girls?
Oh, yeah, because the last girl is one of his dancers.
Oh, I don't know.
She's affiliated with him. I think she's on the road with him.
He
That's the
was
fourth one, and then yeah, the other three are just be going out to support him. That's so weird, and I really want to go to that concert too because it's gonna be here on my birthday. But I'm like,
so you can't
I
go because you
love
got
Neil
four
as an
girlfriends.
artist, but it's really hard for me to separate.
What's wrong?
Like I really be trying to look past that and just be like, all right.
Well, he can't. What? It's not. It's called poly, right? I don't know.
Yeah,
You
it
know.
is polyamory.
But I don't know how. There's no way that the girls can't be jealous, or even if it was the other way around. Like, how, nobody getting jealous. Like, how do you switch your time? Like, I don't.
Yeah, like they put up like the stuff that he posts, of course, is everybody happy, but I know it ain't like that all the time. Ain't no way.
Yeah, he was on
Because
a
it's not
rant.
like he's sleeping with all three of them every night. I know they want their individual time, and it's like how you
Yeah,
do that
and what if he's spending more time with
with
one?
somebody else. Yeah, because the girl, the soft lunch of the fourth one, she posted like a reel of all these videos and pictures of them together, them working out together, them like traveling together, and all that stuff. So I'm like, none of the other girls was in those pictures or videos. So
Mm. I tell you what,
oh no.
money, bro, money, hey, you got some money, bro, Neo, hey,
Neo's not even good looking. Like Neo was like the original hat boy.
hey, look, all you need, look, but it ain't all about the looks, it's about the, he got a nice personality, so. How much does looks matter? What? Let's give a percentage. You got looks, you got personality, with a beliefs or whatever. But all right, let's go.
Police or whatever.
Looks, and personality ratio. What percent of the looks is important?
I mean, initially when you meet somebody, that's what you see is the
Okay, so
looks.
all right, but you say he's not good looking. So what's the percentage of a person got to be good looking? Like, can they slide by with 45% good looks and 55, right? 55% personality.
I think a slide would be like 55 looks. And then once you get to talk, like, oh, they're like a, 6 out of 10.
Okay, so a 6 out of 10 we can work with 6 out of 10.
Ah, uh, I don't know. It depends on where the points drop off at. Like, what is it? Is it a face? Is it a height? Is it a? I
Mm,
don't know. But I think like a 6 could slide, and then you get to talking to him like, oh, he's really nice though. He's got a good head on his shoulders, he's
the
ambitious, got his stuff
personality move on
together.
to like an 8. Mm,
Yeah, yeah. So,
so a 5 can't fool with Q, y'all. You gotta be at least a 6. 'Cause, 5. I don't care how nice you are. I don't care how good of a person you
yeah, no, I'm not approaching a 6. A 6 will have to approach me, and I first probably be like, I'd probably be rude at first. Um, but if he's persistent,
You be
that might
rude.
get him
Why would
some
you be
points.
rude?
Because I'm working on being a better person, but in
Mm.
general, if I don't want to be bothered, it comes off like that. Like I be trying to be very direct about like, listen, I'm not interested.
I feel you. Looks do matter. People try to say it don't. I say the looks is what attracts you to a person and their personality makes you stay, man. So
Hmm.
but because looks gonna fade away one day. But you gotta like I know a lot of pretty girls, ugly personalities that bring them way down. You know what I mean? I know you probably know people in the other direction. Like you can look how you look, but if your personality in there,
Yep,
but
1,000%.
do you? So you want to lead us into our main topic? Somebody just finished the. She was late, but she just finished it.
You are the only person that I heard talking about this show.
Cassandra.
Anyhow, yes.
So my sister told me about Cassandra, but I think she told me like a week and a half ago, and then my bros was talking about it.
Oh, but you know what? Also, I haven't like Twitter is usually where and Facebook would usually be where I get my series or show movies recommendations, and I haven't really been on either one, so that
Crazy,
could be why.
crazy enough, I ain't seen nobody talking about Cassandra on Facebook though. But I've been putting people on like a lot of people they've been seeing it. But
Okay.
what's it about?
What's it about? So Cassandra is a smart house.
Mm.
Like, I think what was like the movie Smart House that was on the Disney Channel
I've
when we
heard
was
about that. I never
kids?
seen that, but I heard about
Oh
it.
wow. Oh, you're so young.
Same age. Same age.
We are not the same age. I'm older than him, guys. Anyways, yeah, Cassandra's a smart house, but she's not your average smart house. Like she ain't like Alexa, Google, all of them ain't got nothing on Cassandra. Um, she actually used to be human, and
Mm.
that a family moves in. It's a German show, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's actually a German show. It was actually recorded in German and was, I guess, revamped in English. So a lot of the text messages you would see are in German,
Yeah.
newspaper articles, literally everything that's in writing is in German. It took
Mm-hmm.
me like 3 episodes to catch that, but um, yeah, I mean, a family moves in after a tragedy happens at their house, wherever they
Mm.
were living before.
Oh, that's right.
So they move into this house, like to kind of get a fresh start or whatever. Um, and they see all the equipment, like there's literal like TV monitors in every room
Which
in the
is
house.
weird. Yeah.
And then Cassandra, and they're like, "Oh, what is all of this?" The kids asked, and the mom said, "Oh, it's the smart technology, but
Mm-hmm.
it's old. It probably don't work." And the boy said, "Let's see. Let's find the circuit." So they go downstairs and he, I guess, flips it on, tinkers with it a little bit. Next thing you know, Cassandra comes rolling out and she's like a robot with a TV head and her
Right.
picture, her face is in it, and you can actually see her like talking and
Mm-hmm.
stuff. And she explains that, I'm here to make your life
Mm-hmm.
easier. Like I can tell exactly what you need just by looking in your eyes. Um, whole time though, Cassandra's goal is to basically take over as the mother of the
Well, listen
family.
though. So look. So we got some things to cover. So that's basically it's on Netflix, right?
Yes, it's on
It's six
Netflix. It's a
episodes
six episode
now.
series.
Now, if I'm looking at a house and we black, come on. First of all, they might be
Well,
black.
I mean,
They was black too. Or for the most part.
yes, they were. The mom was white, but the father was black,
I
and
took
then they had
I
two
took
kids, a boy and a
I took
girl.
German one in 10th grade. Guten Tag. It's been Andre. Stop playing with me. But if I look at it, and that's real. I want y'all to know that's real. That's real German. I remember. It's true. If I go in the house, I'm looking at the house and there's 1,000 TVs everywhere. I'm like, bro, something gonna go like what? What's all these TVs doing? And then if they say, it's a smart house, okay. So, Michael Jackson said, sometimes I feel like somebody watching me. So there's TVs everywhere. And then why would the boy? So they moved because you know, uh, the lady, her sister, took her life in their house,
In their house, and it was their
right?
daughter who found her.
Yeah, it was a daughter who found
And
her.
she's young. I would give her like, I don't know. She acted a lot younger than I couldn't really tell how old she was because of how she behaved.
And she
How
was in
old do you
school.
think she
Yeah,
was?
I think she was like, I want to say 8, 9, maybe 10, because she
Okay.
was in school trying to do a school play. So maybe like 8, 9. I
Okay.
But why would the boy try to put the robot? First of all, that look creepy. If I in the basement, I take a cover off, and I'm looking at a robot. Come on, we done seen. I know he's seen iRobot. Everybody seen iRobot. I don't want nothing to do with no robots and put them in life.
Mm-mm.
But they put her
Mm-mm.
to life. You know what I'm saying? And first she was nice,
Mm.
but we gotta talk about how dumb the girl was because she knew she could manipulate the girl.
Oh yeah.
When
Well,
she's
because
like,
she
"Oh,
was young though.
all right, but don't tell your mama. Don't tell none of that." First of all,
Because
she made
she didn't have no friends. She didn't have no friends.
okay.
Cassandra was her friend, so of course she's gonna listen to her friend.
I thought when she was like,
When you're
yeah,
kids, you listen to your friends. If your friend said, "Oh, it's gonna be our little secret," you listen.
I thought when she said let's go in the pool that she was about to drown. I don't know what was
Yeah,
that,
I didn't know what was gonna happen.
but she put the little lights on. It was cool. You know, okay, Cassandra. She was nice, and then she really ain't like the mama. I don't know what
Yeah,
turned with
I
her.
knew she didn't like I knew she didn't see it for the mother when she was mowing the yard and she
And
rolled
that
over that
rock,
rock.
yeah. And she was
The
trotting out there all night. That rock said, ah, I was like, whoa, whoa.
Yeah, she had just got out the pool and Cassandra rolled over a rock and it flew through the window and hit the mom in the back. And she
Mm-hmm.
just fell. And Cassandra was like, "Oh, you fell. Let me call 911."
Yeah,
It's
she
like,
does. First of all, she called 911 1,000 times. 911 ain't come one time. That girl was lying. Cassandra was lying. But you right. And then she got the girl to take a gun to school.
yeah, she told the girl because she was trying to audition for a play. I don't know if you caught it, but in the song was like about shooting. Um,
Oh, I didn't.
Yeah, because I saw the subtitle when the other girl was auditioning. It was like, take a shot at you, take a shot
Mm-hmm.
at you, or something like
Mm-hmm.
that. So, yeah, and so the little girl, her name was Juno, she was practicing, I guess, with Cassandra, and she was like, your mom has something in her room that would really make this audition pop, will ensure that you get the part.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so she told her it was under her bed, and the girl took it to the audition. And as she's singing, she pulls it out and she shoots. She didn't hit anybody,
All right, I'm glad she
but
didn't miss, but
still, like, the kids is traumatized. And, like, the parents held, like, a whole open forum, like,
mm-hmm.
get her out of here. But the mom told the story about how she found her aunt hung at that. Like, when I heard that, I was like, ah.
But look though, shout out to Juno's mom. She was the only smart one. She knew something was going on.
Yeah, and they tried to tell her she was crazy.
Yeah,
They
you know,
did. They kept telling her she was crazy. But Cassandra set her up though, because she would do all this stuff and
mm-hmm.
then make it just seem like she was having a panic attack because she said she was locked in the closet, but then her husband came to get her out and he was like the door wasn't even locked.
But I like
Or,
I,
huh?
I liked you right. You right. She was setting her up. But I liked when she started. You know, she started getting big on him. She turned around. She's like, "You'll never be a family. You're not real." So that just set Cassandra off even more.
Yeah, because she was like, all right, I got something for you. But yeah, she even told her, she was like, this is my house and this is my family. And she
Mm.
named the husband and two kids and said,
Yeah.
they're my family now
All
and
right.
you gotta go. Like, you get out of my house. Like, yeah.
We
And
hated
then, but whenever
Cassandra.
she would tell her family, they're like,
Nobody. No,
girl.
David was a sucker. David ain't believe nothing. If I'm in the house and I'm telling you, I don't wherever I'm at. If I tell you I seen a ghost and I ain't playing, or I seen something and I'm saying, look, I ain't playing. I'm serious. You better believe me, or else this is the end. Or this is the end. Because ain't no, you ain't never heard me talking about I seen this or something crazy. Like if a robot say something crazy, why would you not believe it?
Cause I mean, no, I agree with you. I agree with you. Like, and then even when the son was saying when he heard that his little friend had said she said something crazy to him
Mm-hmm.
too, and it's like he told his dad, and they was like, "Oh, your mom has mental issues, and so does he," and it's like
Mm-hmm.
everybody else can't be the problem.
Right. And
Like if you
I
got
feel like
multiple
the
people
boy though,
saying
I felt the boy halfway believed it though when the white boy told him.
he
Yeah.
did, and I think that's why he told his dad. But his dad kept like he was determined to say. No, it's not true. And they sent his wife off to a little slippery sock hotel. Told her to stay some nights there and get her mind right.
And it was
And
over from there.
yeah, it was like Cassandra took that as her victory. Like, I got her out of here. Now I can keep my family. So she like shut down the house, like boarded up all the windows, the doors. They couldn't go nowhere. Um,
It got to a point. I was so mad at David that I started saying, "Please hurry up and get David, Cassandra. Turn on, let him know what your plan is, because he just dumb. He didn't even see. Oh, he knew when his finger got chopped off.
yeah, or when she grabbed his balls and twisted them
Ha!
thing.
Look, Cassandra
She
twisted that man balls and was just spinning them like a spin cycle. And he told us, okay, I do what you say. First of all, how you let a robot get that close? How you can't beat up a robot? Look. A robot ain't finna have me. Look, he hit that robot with like the bacon sheet or something. Or what was it? A tape? What's that gonna do, dog? And then look, I would have been shaking the robot. I would have threw the robot. Like, there's no way a robot gonna have me hostage. I'll tell you that. I would have drop kicked it. I would have did something, broke it, something. How you let a robot get this close to you? And it twisted
yeah,
your
and she
ball.
said, she was like, I will do anything to protect the kids, but you'll learn that I can do without you. I was like, oh, she meant that. She
Look,
meant that from her whole heart. She said, I love these kids. I don't give a thing about you. Like, mm-mm.
I knew David was wild. Remember when David went for a swim and he got out and Cassandra was like, ooh, looking at him,
I
and he
was like,
was
oh, Cassandra all
how
staring at his pee. Like, girl,
First of
like,
all, Cassandra ain't seen a ping pong in about 50 years, 56 years. Anything, look, anything could be, oh, wow.
I was like, was he swimming naked? Ugh. Mm.
And it's cold, it's cold too. So you know what look, you know what cold
She
in
didn't
March.
care what it looked like. But that's
Oh,
like when they did the flashback after. So, like, the whole time we're watching, the new family and everything, it's showing flashbacks of Cassandra
yeah.
and her family and
Mm-hmm.
basically how she ended up in the
Mm-hmm.
position that she was. Well, how she ended up being a robot. She, yeah, because she was human. She was married. She had a son. She was pregnant at one point, and they were talking about boy names, and she was like,
Yeah.
"Well, what if it's a girl?" And my husband was like, basically like, "Nah." But he was a scientist or something? He worked in a lab,
Yeah.
and they supposedly had some machine that could do. It wasn't an ultrasound machine, because they actually did have ultrasound machines. I realized at the end, but it was
Mm-hmm.
like an experiment, something else that was supposed to be better or something like that. Where it had hella radiation in it, like whatever it
Yeah.
was, like super high voltage radiation. So they held it over her stomach, and you could see all the veins popping and
Yeah, the
everything, and
baby was
like
through some
I thought it was gonna pop her stomach. Like, I was
Yeah.
like, what is about to happen? But and you can see on the screen like the baby's like moving, like
Mm-hmm.
fighting for its life, and then it just stops moving.
We thought we lost her. We thought, well, because I thought she had a what's the miscarriage when all the blood
So
was
did
coming out.
I. So did
And
I. But it comes out like, and so a couple of days later, she is bleeding.
mm-hmm.
And so yeah, they lead you to believe that she had a miscarriage because they show them in the car going to the hospital. Then they show her in the bathtub, like bleeding real bad. But they never show her give birth, at least not at that point. Until
But
like an episode or so later is when they show us that she actually did have this baby.
and even before she had that baby, Cassandra, remember they kept showing the crash, and we was like, Dad, the robot done made the people crash.
Yeah.
And then, bro, I don't know how far they got away. I don't know how fast Cassandra's little wheels go, but how she get all the way out there to find them? But
The
so
mother is in. I don't think they got that far.
yeah, but we thought it was all
Yeah,
Cassandra.
yeah, we didn't know. Yeah, we didn't
And
know.
then Cassandra was the nicest person, bro. We hated Cassandra, but then as the shows was going on, and they kept showing how Cassandra came to be. First of all, she was the nicest mom. She got the boy some skates. All he wanted was some skates.
Yeah,
Remember,
some
she
and
got her son
some
some
ice
skates.
skates. Yeah,
Yeah, and
and
then the dad or her husband was cheating on her. Remember, first we thought
yep,
remember we thought it was that big girl. We didn't know she was big until it was in the lab. And then remember she pulled up on them and
No, I didn't think it was her.
when she said his name,
I
when he,
remember because I remember the picture from the projector. Remember
oh
when
yeah,
the projector caught on fire? It was the four of them at that dinner, and
oh
so
yeah,
I guess you
I
saw how
understand.
they were looking at each other,
Yeah,
and so I knew it was something there. I was like, no, I don't think it's her, but
and that's
something's
her
going on.
friend. And then the
That was
big
her
so
friend.
I missed that part. So when he was in lab and she's like, oh, I brought you lunch, and he was like, here's my assistant. And
Mm.
then when she seen him, I said, oh yeah, that
Yeah, it wasn't her. It was like,
he ain't
something's
fooling with
going
that.
on. Yeah. And
But
then when they showed them going to dinner, I was like, it's her. Because that's where that
yeah,
picture came from.
and she
And
was
then she
putting
said she
two
was
and two together.
pregnant. I was like, what? I knew immediately that it was his.
See, and then I was a little slow, but even then, she was upset, bro. But even then, you know, she ain't really at the fool yet. But then
No, she
when she
kept her
found
composure
out,
real cute, real
when
Caucasian.
she
Because,
found out she was sick, when she found out she was sick, and
yes.
she ain't
Yeah,
have
because
no.
she found out she had cancer and it was
Uh,
like everywhere. The doctor said there was nothing, literally nothing they could do.
yeah.
And he asked her, have you been exposed to like large amounts of radiation
Mm,
recently?
mm,
And that's when she realized that it was because of that jacked up machine
yeah.
that her husband put over her to try to see what the baby was. Um, so yeah, caused her to have cancer. Oh, and she, like I said, like we said, she did have the baby. It was a little girl, but because of the radiation, she was deformed,
Mm-hmm.
and her husband didn't want. He claims he didn't want her to be,
In the world, because she'll be embarrassed and talked about.
right. Said, people would talk about her. That's all they would ever talk about. So they basically hid her away. Um, and
But we didn't
some,
even know till like the end that
yep,
she was in the way, bro.
nope,
And then
nope.
and then Cassandra was like, I ain't got a lot of time left. He talking about I could put you in a robot. You could live forever, which was nice technology somehow. I don't know how, but I'm not gonna. You how you want a
Yep,
robot
because he
body?
said, yep, because he said that he was working on something, but she was like, "It can fix me, right? Like it can cure me." He was like, "Nah, like the only way to see if it works is if the
Mm,
person dies."
and
Because
she even
basically no,
agreed to that.
huh?
And she even agreed to that.
She did, because like she just still wanted to be around for her son, and but he didn't accept her as a robot, like,
Yeah, and so that they put her in a robot. It did work,
uh huh.
you know. So after getting cheated on, after the son thing, after her baby, after all
Oh, we
that,
didn't even talk about the son thing, but her
what
son did.
what her son did?
Killed his teammates.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. And you know who? It was the dad who pushed him to do it.
Yeah, because his son played soccer, but dad was always at work. Um, and his excuse was he's not playing anyway.
Right, he tried.
So he, rubbed some elbows with the coaches or whatever and got him to play, and he ended up costing them the game. And it was a game that was gonna, I guess, help the team get moved up to the next division or something like that. So it
Mm,
cost them the promotion. So some of the boys were going out afterwards, and their son was like, "Oh no, I don't want to go." But his mom pushed him to go, like, "Oh, it's okay, like, go have
mm.
fun." And they like abused him like real bad, um, and so he took it upon himself to, I guess, get his revenge.
All three of them. Mm.
Yeah, and he killed them. So
She cleaned that
Cassandra,
up.
huh?
And she cleaned that up.
Yeah, yeah. Cassandra went and she collected the bullets, so they
Mm.
wouldn't be traced back to them.
Listen.
Yeah,
She
mother of the
did.
year there.
Yeah, she did so much. And then when she was a robot, remember when she ran up on her husband in the bathroom and was trying to see him do what he was doing?
Yeah, because he was taking care of himself in the shower, and
Yeah.
she's like, I want to watch you. Like, since we can't share a bed anymore,
Yeah, that
like,
was
let me see. And then so she started talking like dirty to him, and he got he got real
She tried to
uncomfortable.
touch him with them robot cold hands. He's like, ah, get out of here.
But then he moved the her friend in, the one that he had knocked up.
Oh my! How did you move him into the robot house, right?
Yeah, right, with her there. Like, come on. Like, you thought she was going for that? Knock it off.
But was she off? Didn't they turn her off during the time, or he just moved her in while she was alive? I
I
can't
think
remember.
he just moved her. Yeah, I don't think they cut her off. I don't think they cut her off. I don't think they cut her off until no, yeah, they didn't cut her off. Because they ran after she tried to smash old girl's head in the oven. Sandra had to think about the oven, child.
Oh yeah. Oh, she did. Oh, that's what happened. Yeah, she was like, "Oh, you ain't finished just being my house, dog. That's the I'm gonna smash your head in this oven." And then, but look though. So they tried to flee, and that's when they got in the accident,
That's when they
right?
got in the accident.
So
Yeah.
this whole time you thinking, bro, why Cassandra do that? It won't even Cassandra, bro. But and then at the end, this will make it so sad, bro, because all Cassandra wanted, she let him leave. She said, "Yes, you can leave, even though you said we was gonna be forever. You put me in all these situations. You put me in a robot in this house. Now you want to leave me with this girl that you had to be with? Okay, fine. All you got to do is take Maggie, bro." He said okay, and then try to pull the okey doke and ran. And Cassandra going back, I don't know where she. I guess she was going to pack up Maggie's stuff. I don't know. She was going through the hallway. Then she hears something close, and she's like, "Bro, what?" Bro, they fleeing, and it was so sad when she was like, "Wait, where you going? Wait!" I was like, "Oh man." It was so sad, and they tried to dip on, and then she was like, "I can't take care of Maggie by myself, bro. All I asked after all this, take Maggie with you, bro." And her son was like, "Yeah." And then that's when her son jumped out the car, like, "I gotta go
He
back and
tried
get
to jump out
Maggie."
the car.
Yeah, they go back and get Maggie, right?
Yeah, he tried to jump out the car, but the father reached over and like closed the door, and that's how he lost
That's
control
how
and it crashed.
all Cassandra wanted was a family, bro. At the end, all she
That's
wanted.
it. That's literally all she wanted. She wanted to
That
be
dog.
a mother to her kids. She wasn't too pressed about being a wife necessarily, but being a mom was really important to her because ultimately that's how, because she tried to, so they sent the wife away to the psych
Mm,
ward, um, and she basically broke out. She knew something was wrong. They were supposed to come pick her up on Christmas.
mm.
And they called and was like, "Oh no, we're not coming to get you. We
Yeah,
decided to go
bro.
out of
Oh
town or
my.
whatever." But she knew something was up. She knew something
Mm-hmm.
wasn't right. So she broke out. She went home. Um, and even like Cassandra basically told her husband, "You got to kill her. Like, she's on her way home. You got to kill her." And he went for it. Like, because he was thinking about the kids too. Ultimately,
More
like,
than one time.
everybody is looking out for the kids, but come on, that's your
But
wife, and you
but
listen to a
Cassandra
robot.
told him though. Cassandra told the wife, he was like, David knew I wasn't really going to hurt the kid. So was David trying to do it to get free, or like was he trying to just?
And that's why she was mad at him at the end.
Mm,
Like, and that's what Samira told her, was like, you know, they're never gonna look at you as a mom. They'll always look at you as their mother's murderer if you kill
mm.
me. And that's kind of ultimately what led Cassandra to kind of back off because
After stabbing her, she did stab her though. Like
yeah.
that Cassandra cut throat, boy. She. But you got to
So
think
she did get her lick in real quick, but
all the trauma that she been. I don't know, bro. I'm torn, bro. I'm like half a
yeah,
Cassandra
I
fan
mean,
after the story.
like, I don't think she was completely unjustified. I mean, the family that she ended up attacking, though, didn't have nothing to do with all that stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, but nah, she had definitely been through it. Definitely a woman scorn, but yeah, I mean, she's taking it out on the wrong people because
So look though, when they did a flashback of Maggie flicking
mm-hmm.
off the oven, that wasn't really her that was doing it, right? Why they show that? I don't understand how.
It was because the oven was going on and off, so that was her.
But she was decayed like the next episode. She was
Oh, no, that's
scarred.
right. Yeah, because that was oh.
Right. So like I don't get why they flashback to that.
Yeah, I
Like
don't know why they did that either. But
or they
that's when
like
we
when she
first
was
saw Maggie, though. We hadn't seen her before that.
yeah, like when
That
she
was
was
like their intro.
younger, they just shoulder. Like,
Yeah,
oh,
because they the
that's all
next
I could do
at
down here is
the
flick the
end she
lights.
was decayed.
Yeah, and that's so sad, bro. Y'all kept. Why did the robot even agree? Why did Cassandra even agree to lock that girl
She
in
wanted to stay with her family. And I mean, she said it right. She's like, I'm gonna die either way.
Who said that?
Cassandra, because he was like, what if it doesn't work? She was like, I'm gonna die either way. So
Oh yeah,
it's like
but
it's either I die and I'm gone forever, or I die and I'm in the form of a robot and I'm still here. So
but Maggie could have lived a normal life, bro. Come on, bro.
she
Y'all let
could
that man.
have. She could
Come on.
have. Like he was gross.
He was wild.
David was gross. Not
Uh,
David, Peter. What was his name? What was Horst?
yeah, horse.
What the
Yeah,
hell
what's
was a
his name?
Horst?
Horse. Man,
Horst Schmidt.
the show was so good. It was so many twists and turns, man.
Yeah.
Six
At first I
episodes.
was like, what you got me watching? But it was. I even had my daughter watching with me. So
Yeah, I
she
was.
was like, I don't wanna watch, but I don't wanna cut it off. So yeah, it was a good show.
I was
Easy
watching.
binge. I watched it all this morning.
Yeah, man. But
I'm picking the next show though.
yeah, you got. Yeah, we're gonna talk about some shows. What's happening. We're gonna touch on a little bit of everything, what's going on in the world and stuff. But how long? What, we ran over an hour. What did time say?
Probably.
One,
Oh yeah,
111.
111.
But first
That's
episode,
good. That's decent.
we gotta come up. We gonna come up with a name. You know what I mean? We gotta see if Q be consistent first. You know, y'all fool with flex with text. Nothing talking about. You know what I mean? But
Oh my god.
we gonna see what Q hitting on. But we'll be back next week, man. Have us a little rundown. This is our first one. But y'all fool with us, man. We gonna get this out to y'all in a little bit. But I appreciate Q for joining me or
Oh,
joining
thanks
us
for having
joining
me.
us joining together.
Joining us. Yes, thank y'all
Yeah.
for joining us.
Yeah,
And
cause I need some
yeah,
money,
we
man. True. Give me some money, man. So I quit my job, but I
Oh
appreciate
my
y'all.
god.
Yeah. Is that or I'm be on a be like all the Queen's men. So if y'all know what that is.
Anyway.
But we gonna get out of
Anyway.
here, man. We gonna fool with y'all. I appreciate you. You got anything to say? Say, man.
No, this was fun. And yeah, I definitely hope that we can make this a thing.
Oh yeah,
And
for
I
sure.
hope y'all enjoy. Again, give us if you have any ideas about names. We're
Mm.
open to suggestions.
Names, topics, all that, man. But
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, topic suggestions. Yeah, and we'll see y'all next week.
all right, y'all have a good night. I'm saying bye. All right, bye. Bye.